So this is how we do a chai tea latte. It's one of our favorite things to get when we go to like a coffee shop if we're not in the mood for coffee. So first up, I like to use this brand of tea. So what I like to do is usually about 2 tea bags, and I'm just gonna put it in a measuring cup here because it's heat safe. And so I just put 2 of these in here, and then what I'm gonna do is supplement that with a little bit more spice. So I like to add about a teaspoon or so of cinnamon, just to give it a little extra flavor. Then about half a teaspoon of fresh or ground ginger, and then just a pinch, I'm going to do about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground allspice, just to give it some extra flavor. So that all goes in a heat-proof measuring cup. I'm going to grab my water kettle. So I've been having some water heat up, and I'm just going to cover this with about a cup of hot water. I'm just going to let that hang out for a little bit until it steeps all the way through. I'm going to run a spoon through it just to make sure everything's mixed up. So I don't know about you, but I do like my chai tea lattes sweet, but not too sweet. So I'm going to be using some maple syrup as the sweetener, and I'm going to add it right to this liquid that we have going on here, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. Now, if that's not sweet enough, you can always add more. You can always add less, totally up to you. I might add like just a little bit more today because why not? And I just like I kind of developed this recipe just like an adaptation from doing some research online of kind of how some other people make their chai tea lattes. So while this hangs out, I am going to froth my milk. So I heated up just some almond milk. I really like the almond beverage from Trader Joe's. It's super clean. All it has in it is water and almonds. It's really thick. You need to shake it up because it gets really separated, but it's like very decadent. I really enjoy it. We have this like Ninja coffee maker deal. And so it has a milk frother on it, which I like because it makes everything a little bit fancy. So I don't know if you can see this right here. So can you see that right here? It's got a like little frother. So I am just going to froth my milk. Get a nice view of my arm. So I just like to froth it until it gets nice and foamy, so you have something nice to top your latte with. So usually when you froth milk, it usually like doubles in size. So I think I took maybe like a 1/2 cup of almond milk here, heated it in the microwave for about a minute, let it sit. But you don't want to fill, if you do have a frother, you don't want to fill it too full. So I think I started with the milk about up to here. And I mean, if you can see, it's all the way to the top. So just don't want to like overdo it. Okay, so that's nice and frothed. Put that in the sink, and then we can build our lattes. So I have this fun little cup here that my auntie got me in California. And then I have this nice little like strainer because since we put all of these spices, this can be like a little grainy, and we don't necessarily need that. So This isn't like the finest strainer, but it'll take care of a little bit of the stuff that we might not want in our drink. So I fill this about 3/4 of the way. Take that out. And then what I like to do is top it. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more in just for fun. And then I like to top it with my milk. You can see that's like super thick, really yummy. And then top it with just a teeny tiny shake of cinnamon. And there you go. Chai Tea Latte 101. It's good, it's not too sweet, it's super chai. Really good.